Hey everyone, it's Kate from Wild Tales of. Hope you're having an awesome day. We are feeling a little brighter because the sun actually came out after maybe 4 or 5 days in the fog. Yeah?
I'm going really high. I got it. I see it. Yep, I saw it really good.
Nice. So the kids and I are on a walk. Slate is actually up in Alaska. By the time you see this, he'll be back, but he flew to Alaska for work up to Anchorage. But anyway, we are in Union Bay Natural Area, which is part of the University of Washington Botanical Gardens. So we're actually right next to Husky Stadium, and we're in this beautiful wetlands area doing a little exploring. And we thought it would be fun to compile a list of fun things to do on a walk. So these are going to be just shooting off different ideas. Of course, we probably wouldn't do all of these things, every single one of them, on one walk. Although I guess we kind of are, just for the sake of sharing it with you guys. So the kids and I kind of racked our brains and we tried to think of as many things that they do, that we do as a family, things that we like to do. Sometimes it's just the kids, sometimes it's all of us, but we're just gonna go through as we explore Union Bay Natural Area and give you some ideas, because you might be like us and you may have made a New Year's resolution or a goal or something like that where you want to spend more time outside, and especially if you want to spend more time outside with your kids, and you may want to know how to make that a little bit more fun. If you haven't heard, we have a goal of this year. What's our goal this year, guys?
Walk 1,000.
What is it?
To walk 1,000 hours outside.
1,000 hours. 1,000 hours of walking outside. Are we doing pretty well? I think.
Yep.
All right, this is in no particular order. Here's our first one. Our first suggestion is to look at things through
binoculars.
Whether you're walking just in your neighborhood, on the sidewalks, or you're on a trail, we've always found that it can be a lot of fun to just bring binoculars along on your walk. It doesn't take much. You can put them around your neck. They're not heavy and they don't have to be fancy, but it just adds a little extra excitement. You can see things up close and it's a lot of fun to get to look for birds and other animals and even get to see trees from further distance. Bergen, what were you just looking at through the binoculars?
Trumpet swans.
Yeah, trumpet or swans. Aren't they? Look at these swans. And along those same lines, my dad sent Bergen a spyglass. Those are also a lot of fun to look through. Kind of gives you a little bit of a different perspective.
I'm gonna
Looking. We can finally see Mount Rainier. It's been a while. You see it out there?
Yep.
This last one, you were kind of looking off into the distance. This one, you want to look down and hunt for what? What am I hunting? Tracks. So our next suggestion is to find some mud, maybe sand, snow, and look. Those are all good mediums to look for animal tracks. You might just find people or dogs, but it's still pretty cool to see who might be exploring where you're exploring. What kind of tracks have you seen before, Georgia?
deer.
Deer, yes.
Duck.
Ducks. We saw raccoons when we were on Olympic Peninsula. Remember that?
Dogs.
Dogs, of course.
Human.
Yes, those are common ones. And there are guides out there, little pamphlets and books that have the tracks on there, and you can bring those along, and we have done that before, which is also fun to focus the walk in that way. Okay, so animal tracks are actually part of our latest scavenger hunt, our winter scavenger hunt, and that is the next fun thing that you can do on a walk. A what, guys?
Scavenger hunt!
Woo! do we only have a winter scavenger hunt though?
No,
No.
we do scavenger hunts for every season.
We'll put all of our little scavenger hunts up on the screen so you can see, and then I'll put a link. They're free. You can just print them out, and there's a scavenger hunt for every season, so whatever season it might be for you when you're watching this. And there's about 12 items for each scavenger hunt to find that are kind of, I try to pick things that are unique to the season. So here in the winter, you're looking for things like ice. Animal tracks are fun to find in the winter because here it gets muddy. So you can often find them. And then if you live in a snowy place, you can find animal tracks often in the snow. And what other things? Things like nests are easier to locate actually in the winter. Nests in trees and some other seasonal items. There's always a variety of things.
And our next suggestion is walkie-talkies.
Oh, fun. What do you do with those?
You can talk on them and like report what you do.
Okay, and what do you and Georgia like to do?
Like play hide and seek and then tell like clues and stuff.
So one person hides and then the other person has to figure out where you are.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay, give Georgia one.
Yeah.
Okay, go hide.
It's really muddy.
So the area you're at is muddy?
Yes, it's like really muddy.
We see it a lot. How do you think
Is it here? Is he in here? You see Bergen?
Yeah, he's right there.
Sorry. Took a while. I think we were concentrating on the mud too much.
Another thing you can do on walks is go geocaching.
Geocaching?
Geocaching is basically just a treasure hunt. You're searching for like different boxes, and then you can it's kind of like you exchange things. So like if I had a toy that I didn't want, I can trade it for someone else.
So here is what it looks like where we are. But basically you're using your phone's navigation system to find these little boxes. They could be as small as, those old film canisters. They can be as big as, we've seen like ammo boxes, old ammo boxes used. Sometimes they can just be a sign. Once in our neighborhood, we found a geocache that was just like a little sign that said, "Oh, you found the geocache." So we are on the hunt for one right now, and we'll let you know if we find it. We're not going to tell you, we won't tell you the details though, because it's kind of something that you're supposed to keep secret. Because from time to time, people who don't know about geocaching and do find geocaches can cause problems for the people who are looking for them. So they, dislocate them, and then of course, if you take the geocache out of the spot that it's supposed to be in, then that's going to mess up people that are trying to find them. Okay, so the bottom line is geocaching is a really fun thing to do on a walk. Gets the kids excited, gets the kids active, and it's especially, I love suggesting it for kids who may really, really love technology and have trouble separating from their technology, because you're still getting to use some form of technology, but you're getting outside and getting some exercise. Okay, Bergen found it. So here's like an example of,
Brace yourselves for spiders.
okay, here's an example. So this is a container, that they use. So you can see what's in there. Okay, so inside this one, there is a pencil. It looks like there's some cool stickers. Unfortunately, it looks like the logbook is worse for the wear, which can happen from time to time with a lot of rain, and it looks like the container kind of broke, so that's probably what happened. But what the kids like to do, what do you often like to do, guys? You bring little trinkets to do what?
To exchange.
To exchange, yeah. So we usually kind of have a bag going of little trinkets, and then if the kids like to trade something, then they do that. I don't think they're going to this time though. Or do you want to put something in there?
No,
I want to put
Yeah, put something in there. I think that's nice.
thing.
That's a nice thing to do. What are you going to put in there, Georgia? Nice. Yeah, they need things. There you go. Little McDonald's toy. And this guy. So if you're over here, come and get it. Find that geocache.
Always hide it in the same location as you found it.
In the
and
right
maybe even put it
location.
harder.
But you want to make sure that
Although this
it's-
one was really
it's hidden.
The next fun thing to do is sing songs.
Sing songs. Good
We're
one.
on a hunt for
Letters. Yeah, I'm sure you know if and parents and caregivers out there, you know lots of fun songs, and it's always fun to add them to your walking. So one of the things, it's more of a chant, but we made it up last year when we were homeschooling. And we actually did a video that I'll link, but it's basically, you say, we're on a hunt for letters, ers, the next letter is, and then you go through the alphabet, and so you say the next letter is letter A, and then it's great if you're more in a neighborhood walk, because you know there's so many signs and different things to look at. So, but if you are on a nature walk, maybe you can make the letter A or find the letter A somehow in nature. Or make it with mud. That's right. So that's one song, and another song that we do is "She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain." So that's really fun to do on an actual hike, and so we sing she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes, and then everybody just keeps adding something to the song, like
She'll be trying to find a geocache when she comes. Search.
Nice.
She'll be trying to find a geocache when she's gone. Search. She'll be trying to find a geocache. Trying to find a geocache when she comes. Search.
nice. And then you have to repeat them, right?
Yep. Like the sounds.
Yep. So it kind of keeps you, especially if you're on a hard
Can I do mine?
fall. What's yours?
She'll be drawing pictures when she comes. Draw. She'll be drawing pictures when she comes. Draw.
Nice. Those are just a couple examples of songs or chants that you can do, but if you have any suggestions, we would love to hear them. So make sure to leave a comment below if you have any fun songs that you use to pass the time. We've got one more fun thing to do on a walk, and that is to play a game. And so one of the games, this actually happened just last week. Wasn't even initiated by the grown-ups. I just noticed the kids playing this game as we were walking back from the park the other day, and it was actually it was pretty cool because it really passed the time and made everybody walk quickly. What was the game, Bergen?
Animal action is so much fun.
Yes. Georgia wanted to say that it was her idea. We got this idea from the kids' forest school. They used to play this game a lot, and it seemed like it was a good little filler game for when it was time for pickup and kind of grown-ups were coming in, and so they would play while everyone waited for their grown-ups to come and pick them up. So what you do is you say, animal action is so much fun. Animal action, move like and whose ever turn it is, they move like whatever animal they're thinking about in their head. So Georgia is going to demonstrate. Ready, set. Animal action is so much fun. Animal action, move like a
Bird.
no. Oh,
Bird.
oh, we're guessing. Bird. Is it bird? The flamingo.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Good job. You helped me. Teamwork. Ready? Action is so much fun. Animal action, move like a
Blue.
a kraken, an octopus.
Yeah, it has to be
What do
a
you
type
think?
of octopus.
It's a type. A squid. A big, huge octopus. What do you think?
An octopus who can eat like a dolphin.
That's not a type of.
What do you think?
It's really tiny and it can kill an orca.
A squid.
It's like this big and it can kill an orca.
I forget. What is it?
Blue-ringed octopus.
I wouldn't have guessed that. A blue-ringed octopus. Cool. Animal action is so much fun. Animal action. Move like a
Kangaroo.
No,
frog.
Bunny.
no.
A frog? A
Horse.
No.
giraffe?
No.
Cheetah.
Woo! A cheetah?
I knew what she said.
Ooh, you're so fast. Nice.
You.
Woo!
Orangutan.
You have the same hair as an orangutan.
Those are crows. They're heading to.
All right, we're gonna call it a night. The sun's going down and we're just about ready to head home. And also the list that we came up with is complete, but not really, because we would love for you to share some of your ideas and some of your suggestions for how to make walks, family walks, walks with kids, maybe even hikes included in there. What are some fun things that you do as a family to make the time pass by if you're trying to get to a destination? Oh, here's a bonus one, is to have a destination. So the fun thing on the walk might be to get to something that is fun, such as a playground or other fun destination. We hope you guys are doing well. Hope that you are having an awesome January. Kind of can't believe that it's almost over. It's like at the same time it went really fast and kind of slogged along. If you enjoyed the video, we'd love for you to give us a thumbs up, and of course we'd love to have you subscribe, so hit that subscribe button and join us for all of our adventures. Until our next video, we hope you're staying happy and healthy, and we hope you are getting out and having some brave, wild, fun adventures, and
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.